David Benzie. Welcome to Small Places in the World. Tybee Island, Georgia is a small place in the world. About 3,700 people live here, and it's about 13 miles, I believe, outside of Savannah, Georgia, which everybody knows about. And so this is kind of a little secret spot I wanted to show you, but since this is my first time here, I thought I'd better hook up with a local. This is Michael Pappas.
Hey.
Hey, you've been here for a long time, haven't you?
Yeah, since 72.
So you would call yourself a local?
Well, I'd call myself since 72.
Yeah? Are you typical?
I don't know. I don't know what typical is here. The island has changed over the years. A lot of people have moved in from the outside. It used to be mostly people from Savannah and Tybee. And now, people are from all over the country, at least, and some all over the world.
Like second homes or permanent things?
Permanent.
Permanent things.
Yeah.
Well, in what I've seen of it so far, it looks very laid back, casual, friendly, unpretentious. We
don't have codes that everything has to look like wood. If you go to a McDonald's on Hilton Head Island, our neighbor up the coast there, you'll see a different look. This is a pretty eclectic place.
Eclectic,
and that's probably one of the core values of the island.
You want to show me a little bit of it?
Sure.
All right. Well, Michael, here's a good place to start. What's that behind us?
On Tybee, we call that a lighthouse.
I see.
And it was originally built in 1736.
Yeah.
And renovated several times, and then in 1776, it was completed. Now, it has had a lot of structural rehab since then, since that time.
But it's probably the most recognized thing on Tybee Island, would you say?
Yeah, this whole area has been renovated. Everything in here is being restored to original form, if you can see the buildings and all.
And what was this whole area originally?
Coast Guard. It was a Coast Guard station, basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
It's a good place to start. It's the lighthouse.
I would say so.
These are some of the newer homes on Tybee. Don't you love a great front porch? They're beautiful.
That probably starts it right there.
It starts the officers' homes?
I think so.
What once officers' homes?
Right. And what we're on now was actually a golf course. So they had a pretty easy go here as far as when they were living at home.
Very comfortable, laid back.
And then what would be to our left, which now is developed, is the ocean. So you see the sunrise every morning here from any of these homes.
And you mentioned there's a couple of celebrities that live on Tybee Island.
Right. John Mellencamp, I think we're coming up on his house. You'll notice the red brick wall will be on either side of the...
So the yellow house there?
Yeah. He and his wife, whom everyone loves, and their children come here quite often.
It's a very comfortable house, isn't it?
Yeah. There's so much renovation expense in these houses.
As laid back as Tybee Island is, just so you know, if you're looking for a little spot to invest in, like that one across the street, a little bit of a fixer-upper there, that'll run about $400,000. Welcome to downtown Tybee. This is it. an oceanside community known as Savannah Beach, a beautiful beach at that. The faded town has a handful of restaurants, old hotels, and tourist shops. Stop in Fanny's, a local favorite, for their fresh grilled mahi-mahi sandwich, or Doc's, the oldest bar in town, where you can see locals that look like they've been hanging around there since the 70s.
While the AFC Field Strawberries
No, you said if you win, you don't like this. I said if I win,
ends November 2nd. These notes are just for clarity devices.
give me a beer and
And I've got the perfect place for you to go shopping on Tybee Island for that person that's so hard to find something for. All right, here's a must-see when you come to Tybee Island. You have to go to the Crab Shack because I understand they have a little bit more going on than just steamed crabs to eat. This is Jack, the owner. How do you do?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Good. Oh, reptile food. He showed me his resident 78 sleepy alligators, all raised in captivity, and I think it's the first time I've never really been afraid of alligators. And his exotic birds that do tricks, like Razzle Dazzle, the Moluccan cockatoo.
I'm all right.
You do a trick? You say razzle dazzle? Razzle dazzle? You say that? You talk to me? Razzle dazzle? Razzle dazzle?
Buffalo.